What's good, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
It's your boy Will, and today I'm here with
Lex.
We'll get straight into it, man. So we gonna talk about this thing called college, dog. So we are both. We're both juniors, so we got a little bit of experience.
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. Third year in this thing,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing what we gotta do.
Right.
So I want to get into explain your first week of college in one sentence.
Wild, fast, everything just happened so fast. I made friends first day, went to the first party next day, all types of first experience, all within the first week. It was crazy.
That's crazy. You know what I did my first week of school? I got into a whole ass relationship.
Boo.
Man,
that's wild.
Yeah, we're gonna say that for another story, whole nother time. So I just wanna know, how was that whole experience? You said you had your first party. You went to your first party.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
So I'm coming from California, right?
Cali girl in the building.
Right, Cali West Side, you know what I'm saying? But so I moved out here my senior year of high school, and I didn't make any friends at the high school I graduated from. So when I got into college, I wasn't expecting much because I was I'm really not expecting nothing to pop off too crazy. Sure. But then boom, first day, met 7 girls and we was already cool. Next day, went to a little college party, you know what I'm saying? Went to the club.
Okay.
Was out late. And then the dorm life, that was another cool thing. Just coming home whenever you want. It was a good experience, to be honest.
That's great. I'm really glad you had that experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's very important, though. You know what I'm saying? When you first get to college, you got to meet people, bro. You can't be sitting there looking retarded. Right. I can't say that. You can't be sitting there looking slow. You can't say that. They know what we're talking about. This is a dope.
Right. You can't be lonely. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to venture out.
Yeah, get out your comfort zone.
Get out your comfort zone for sure. Because coming in as a freshman, everyone's new to college, exactly. So it's just it's easier. It's way easier.
Way easier. My first week of college, besides getting to a whole relationship,
right?
It was cool though. We had I went to my first kickback and everybody had 4 locos, and they was going stupid, dummy, stupid, retarded, literally running down the hallway, screaming, yelling, knocking on everybody's doors. People was falling out, people was throwing up. It was crazy, but it was quite an experience. I
bet.
And those are the best. That's the best. I didn't get messed up. Just sitting there having all that happen. Actually, I have a video of that on my YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of my first videos.
I feel why didn't I see that?
Exactly. Hey man, I gotta show you. It's really cool. So boom. We talking about the first week of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in college, right?
Right.
Academic wise, what do you think? You think it's really that hard?
First of all, high school really just was extra.
100%.
Really dragging it for no reason. College is so chill. Of course, they say, oh, you're not going to have people telling you what to do, when to do it. You got to be responsible for sure. Know when your classes are, know when to wake up, know when your assignments are, because they're not going to really tell you. But other than that, as far as the work itself, it's nothing too crazy.
It's really not, man.
It's not that much of an overload as they try to make it out to be.
Look, man, high school, they really was on some BS. They was trying to scare you for no reason. Literally.
It ain't no 20 essays in a week.
No, you're not going to be writing those 17-page papers.
No, it's none of that.
To this day.
Right.
The longest essay I done wrote was probably 5 pages, right? And that's,
literally saying.
If you an English major, then you should expect some long
essays. As a psych major, we write a lot, but still, again, 5 pages max, and that was a one-time thing.
Exactly.
It's really high school part 2.
But even better. High school, you be stuck in the middle for 8 hours, 7-8 hours, right?
You can choose your schedule.
Literally, you can have classes. You can have no classes
on some days.
Yeah. And at the most, you'll have like 3 or 4 classes. 4 classes is really like heavy. You got 4 classes in one day, you messed up your schedule because
for real. That's a lot.
That's a lot. So, but yeah, and it's like you have time between your classes. Like, let's say you got a class at like 10 o'clock to 11. You might not have your next class like 1 p.m. You got time to eat. You can go back to your room.
Around.
You can make a song.
I sure used to be busting that mission back to my room.
Exactly. Like, go talk to people, meet people, eat at a caf. Like, it's really like, it's too chill, bro. It really was playing y'all. Like, it really was playing y'all. So if you're in high school and you scared about college, don't be.
Come on.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
You just gotta. It's time management. The biggest thing is time management and actually do your work, dog. It's real easy to not do your work. It be a lot of stuff going on.
Procrastination
is the biggest thing, but other than that,
it's really chill.
In that, it's really chill. Like
sure.
And also, bruh, this is what they don't want to tell you in high school, or your parents don't want to tell you, but. Man, you get to college, bro. Have fun, dog. That's really most of it. If you on campus, bro.
First of all, recommend staying on campus.
Oh yeah, have to literally.
Leave your house. I'm sorry.
Please leave your house, bro. Please,
it's not
I'm
as
begging
scary.
you. Like, even if you can't get into a 4-year, go to a community college with some housing or something, man.
Right, like you have to get that experience.
Even if you can't leave, go to a community college and get an apartment or something, bro. It's nothing like. It's just a great feeling when you just living by yourself. You get to really figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying?
It gives you space to grow, like really.
Literally.
And you need it. It's so essential. It's so essential.
Need it. If you want to grow, if you feel like you stuck and you don't know what to do, move out. Go to college.
As young adults, it's important. Like you gotta
learned a lot. Learned a lot about myself. She learned a lot about her.
Definitely.
For sure. We learned a lot about each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah, like you gotta have that experience.
You gotta go.
Don't be scared to move out.
Yeah, most definitely. And also, you know, it don't really matter what college you go. A lot of people be like, I gotta go to the biggest school in the state. Yeah. I gotta go to the HBCU. Like, bro, all these colleges be lit, and colleges be right next to each other. Like, your college not lit, bro. It's a college up the street that's lit as hell.
Yeah.
And you just go.
I mean, you know, I used to be a Clayton Stater too, but I just transferred to Georgia State. You know, go Panthers. But I can honestly say Clayton State was a very good start. Like, Clayton State is really chill campus, and I think me coming in, I didn't need a big school like Georgia State to start off.
For sure. So,
and honestly, both schools are great. So it really doesn't matter.
It is.
It really doesn't matter. It's just about, you know, what direction you're trying to go into and like what's best for you.
Most definitely. But see, the thing about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm only a 20-minute drive, so you know, we ain't got no football team, but they got a football team, and it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at all of them. All of them. Party's crazy, you know.
Oh, homecoming?
Homecoming, I'm there. I go to Georgia State when homecoming
That's
hit.
another thing, too, y'all. Like, get involved, for sure. Get involved on campus, activities, events, all of that.
Yeah.
Clubs, if you can. Like, definitely.
You're going to meet people. If you haven't met anybody, like, your first week or two, that's basically when people meet people and everything. Mm-hmm. Get into clubs, get into organization. They're going to automatically become your friends because y'all understand your organization.
Definitely.
Really, it's not like you find your friends. And then once you get friends, you just try to associate yourself with everybody. Like, you want to be able to walk into an event or a place and be like, what's good? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're talking like hella people. Like,
yeah.
You just want to look like you know people, and people will.
Basically, you attract people.
Yeah, you're gonna attract people when somebody be like, oh, you know all these people, like, oh, you know my friend, like, what's up? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They gotta be cool.
Exactly.
They gotta be cool if all these people like them. So
if you're not social, you know what I'm saying? You can still bro. It's a whole it's a group for everybody. You got the antisocial people, you got the gamer people, you got the weird people, you got the anime people. I'm not saying weird anime people are weird. No, I'm just saying that y'all are weird. No, y'all are weird for sure. Don't even get it twisted. Y'all know that though.
Take pride.
Yeah, exactly. No, literally, like, all y'all people that got bullied in high school or like got picked on, when you get to college, you gonna meet your people, bro. And nobody bullies people for real.
Like you said, there's a group for everybody.
Don't even be scared.
You just gotta find them.
Don't be scared.
But they're there for sure.
For sure, they're there. Let's see. Use your resources, dog.
Definitely.
College campuses have the best resources you'll ever find ever for the free ski.
I was going to say a lot of it for free.
Exactly. I mean, you pay for it, but
it's
free.
Yeah.
Because like, if you want to be a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure your college has a lab that has MacBooks or super fast Windows laptops, cameras you can check out, all that.
You're into music. Some schools have studios and stuff. So
for real.
Yeah.
Georgia State got a studio.
Yeah, big studio.
If y'all want to be the next rap trapper, hopefully not.
But if that's young thug,
exactly. Just don't be the next young boy.
Not the young boy slander. Oh wow.
Y'all know.
There go half our audience right there. No,
they're gonna have an audience like gotta keep listening to this, man.
Right.
All right, let's talk about being away from home.
Again, essential to your growth, definitely.
But how do you did you get homesick when you left home?
No.
Me neither.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not a tad bit at all.
Not even a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you, I was so ready to go. My first year, I went home probably 2 times.
I was gonna say my first year, I didn't have my car, so like even if I did want to go home, I would have to wait when my mom could pick me up. But I never really asked. Like she would be like, "Hey, we miss you. You should come home." I'd be like, "Okay, you can pick me up," but like it was never like, "Hey, mom, come get me."
Exactly, but a lot of people really be homesick. I mean, when it comes to that, dog.
But also, I didn't live far from the school, so like, by the time I started freshman year, I only lived like 20-25 minutes away, so it also wasn't a big thing. Now, for people who come like hours away, or even like from different states, that's more understandable. But even with that, it's like you still need that space to grow. I know you're gonna probably miss your family, miss your old friends, all that, but it's gonna be a new environment that you just have to adapt to, and you will.
So you definitely will.
What about you?
Man, I live an hour and a half away. Like, it's not far, but it's not like up the street either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta really make a commitment to go home. I wanted to, and I just never like. Once I was in my own space, I could do whatever I want. I could leave when I want to, come back whenever I want to. It was more like you usually get a sense of freedom. You get a sense of adulthood that you never had. And you need that because you're an adult now. Like, you gotta really figure out, like, you're gonna need to move out your parents' crib eventually.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
It's like practice.
Yeah, and it's practice around people your age. Like, you're not practicing with like people that's already doing what they're doing. Like, basically, what I like about college is like, it's like a little beginner life stage. Like, you're in the beginning, like. A lot of people like this go straight to like working. They gotta go get their own stuff. Like, it's more like we just threw you into the pack of wolves. But like, college is like, okay,
it's entry level. It really is, and it goes smooth.
Definitely somebody else that's struggling just like you.
Right.
There's definitely somebody else that's going through something just like you.
Right. Who probably hasn't had to have those responsibilities yet, so it's new to them. So it's
you learn together. Like your freshman year, like. You went to Walmart with your friends.
I was about to say,
go grocery shopping.
Let's get into the responsibilities of it all, like grocery shopping. Shopping. I never realized the little things. Like,
the little things.
It really be the little things, like when you first move in, like you gotta get cleaning supplies. You gotta get silverware, pots and pans.
You gotta get salt and pepper.
Right, salt and pepper. Gotta get the seasonings. It's like,
that's a lot.
Yeah, like more than I realized, for sure.
And when you're at home, that stuff already be there, so you just be like,
right.
And they just automatically refill itself, so you're like,
Yeah, but no, when you have your own place, it's like you gotta make sure you get everything.
And please, for the love of God, please don't go out here buying all this bougie, expensive brands. You're gonna regret it in the long run.
You're a college student.
You out here paying $5 for what's something expensive that people be buying? You out here paying $10 for detergent when you can get the $4 one right here.
If you don't go to Dollar General and get you a little $1, $2
exactly,
gallon,
you gonna learn. You need to save your money, dog.
There's nothing wrong with Walmart brand, Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
Great value brand be busting.
Great value. Don't be ashamed, okay?
Yeah, like, and you gonna find out what you like and what you don't like, cause like, and you really gonna trust it. You never like. tried before. Like, you know how your parents used to always get one brand. You like, I know I never tried this before. You probably gonna pick it up and try it, and it might be better than what your parents used to get.
Exactly. And if you come into college not knowing how to cook, do not be scared to like try new things and just test it out. Yeah. For
literally,
real.
but it's. I mean, one thing about us as humans, our ego is big enough. If we cook something that's not really as tasty as it could be, we gonna eat it still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it. I do it all the time.
Yeah, because if I make something, I'm like, this could be better, but guess what? I made it.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it. You gonna
now,
eat it. Don't try to cook for nobody else.
I was about to say.
Don't be there like, yeah, I done cooked it before. You wanna?
Right. No, don't put people do
Get
that.
your feelings hurt.
For real.
Get your feelings hurt for sure. Try to keep it between you and yourself.
Right. Make it a couple times before you want to let other people try. Make sure you like it first.
Make sure it's tasty to others, you know. But at first, cook yourself up something nice, you know.
Right.
You ain't even got to cook up something nice. Get you some hot dog wieners.
I was just about to say.
Some bread.
If you don't get you some ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles, your best friend. That's a stereotype that's true.
That, you know what? Before college, I was like, I always heard that. I was like, that's such a movie thing.
Yeah, no.
No, but that's real. Noodles is 39 cents, baby.
Man.
Need it.
Eat them at night, you be good.
Exactly.
You hungry. And you know, if you ain't got no food, sometimes it be like that.
Yeah.
You know, what I do when I'm hungry at night with no food, you know, I just go to sleep. Take your ass to bed.
Right. Go to sleep, try again tomorrow.
Exactly. Tomorrow you might have a better opportunity to eat something, you know?
Right.
So like,
that's so real.
Yeah, so I mean, it should not get to the point. Okay, you gonna have some times where you just not gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes it be because you're too busy. Sometimes it be because you ain't got no money. Sometimes it be because, you know, you really don't. You be forgetting to eat sometimes. I don't know.
Right. Again, just busy. Maybe all day doing stuff.
So that's perfectly fine. Listen. We all in this struggle together. Of course, you got some people out here rich, balling, pulling up in the Benz, but we're not worried about them. That's like a handful. Like, you can go in the parking lot. That's like a handful of people. Most of us, a lot of people don't even have cars. Period. So it's
exactly. We barely made it here, so we just got to be here.
Exactly. I mean, other than that, you know, college is lit, dog. You're gonna have the best year. You're gonna have some of the best year. I mean that. The best years of your life.
The best memories you can ever make. College is gonna be like an era in your time you probably will not forget. And I feel like in college, like, of course, if you're coming from your hometown or your high school and you have friends from your childhood, whatever, of course, you know, you gotta keep the day ones. For sure. But really, like, the friends you meet in college that are solid is like, those are definitely lifelong friends too, because it's like y'all are entering a stage of your life that's so different together. So it's like, I don't know.
Y'all grow together as individuals.
As adults.
Yeah, like, you know how, you know, like in the military, you have a battle buddy, like, that becomes like, they gonna be lifelong friends. Because first of all, y'all in the war together, like,
literally, that's
something y'all had to get through together. That automatically bonds you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is the same with college. Like,
struggling together, like,
automatically bonds you. Like,
yeah,
like y'all been living, like y'all been siblings or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, automatically bonds you, and that's the best part, you know what I'm saying? You find your lifelong friends. You know, high school was more like, I mean, I see these people every day.
Like, so you have to, you're forced to see these people, so it's like, might as well
be friends. Might as well make some friends while I'm here. I'm be here for a long time, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like you really choose your friends in college, like, for sure.
It's literally, and it's easy to avoid people, better than you think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And when y'all get up here, dog, don't talk to everybody, like...
Yeah, definitely...
Like, we talking, like, talk. We're not talking, like, friends. Like, be friends with folk, but, like...
Yeah.
Don't be out here...
There's a difference. There's a big difference between acquaintances and real friends. Like... Yeah,
and... You know, you're going to find some fake friends here and there. Y'all definitely going to have your fake friend experience, so don't even think that's gone.
Right, yeah. That's still
there.
That's probably going to be for life, unfortunately. Yeah. You're going to have fake ones coming in. But, like, it's really just, like, you got to see your guys' relationship. So, like, it's like, again, we're struggling college students. Sometimes, I might not got enough to eat for the day.
Sure.
But a real friend, if they got it, they might be like, yo, like, we eating tonight. Yeah. And vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all basically take care of each other while y'all are in this experience, this realm. So
that's exactly what you need, man.
Support is real.
Yeah, and those late night experiences in general, like y'all just up just late night for no reason, doing stupid stuff or just chilling, like be the best moment of your life. You're gonna always remember those.
Definitely.
And you gotta really cherish those moments. Well, you gotta appreciate those moments, why they happen after they happen,
Because let me tell you, it goes by fast. Like,
fast as hell.
To think that we're already in our third year is crazy.
Freshman year was just here.
Literally. And the pandemic didn't help. But
we literally lost a year, dog.
Literally. But, so, it goes by fast, so definitely cherish those moments.
You have to, man. It's, man. If I could just, like, and create memories, you know what I'm saying? Like, pull your phone out, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Snapchat is your best friend. I don't really think...
I record all my moments.
Do you really be on Snapchat, though?
No.
I don't be on Snapchat at all. Like I know some people kind of post.
I mean, I really don't. Sometimes, I mean, it really depends. I really just be on Snapchat to capture my memories. That's basically it.
That's going to be the best memory capture. It be stuff that you forgot you did, and Snapchat be like, remember this year ago?
Exactly. I love those.
It's too great.
I be forgetting.
But sometimes you might be like, yeah, I remember that.
Right. I'd be like, ooh.
Exactly. But
I don't want to remember that.
Exactly. But, most of them be good memories.
Yeah.
Good memories, Also, like, when you, so, like, you make your friends, that same family, all that stuff. When you start getting, like, when you go to social events, you know what I'm saying? That's about going to social events. So, how to act in social events, you kind of just want to read the room
first.
The
room, for sure.
Well, that's any room you're going to. Read the room, man.
Definitely. But if you're at, like, a club or, like, a party where it's supposed to be hype, don't be that person standing on the wall, like, not trying to be involved. Like, it's one thing if you're more chill, but even with that, just have as much fun as you can. Don't be that person who just is there just to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that used to be me, man. But then I got introduced to something that everybody's gonna get introduced to in college. It's gonna really lighten the mood. And y'all, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, really just have fun but be safe.
Definitely be safe.
But that comes with, like, just read the room, man.
And know who you're with.
Yeah, like, make sure. That's another thing. Make sure you with people real. Like, make sure,
trust.
like, like, if something were to go down and you just get messed up, you just know they're not going to leave you,
Right.
Or if something go down, they just like, it's lame, I don't want to be here no more. And they just walk out and forget about you. Like,
none of that. No. None of that.
No. And if you are going to go out with some people because you just need people to go out with, drive your own car. Like, if you got one, drive your own car. Because, like, if you don't trust them 100%, but, like, you cool just enough to, like, I just need people to go with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drive your own car so in case they leave, you can leave. Or if you want to leave
or you can leave whenever you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to be stuck there, like, if you wanted to leave, but, they still want to stay, like.
Yeah, and, just make sure you be good, read the room. And if you feel uneasy, you feel uncomfortable, you feel like your gut telling you, man, I don't know about it.
Right.
Express it to the people you with. And you don't know.
Always trust your intuition.
And always express how you feel to the people you with. Because they might be having the same thing, but everybody too scared to say something.
Exactly.
So,
and you know what? If you feel like, maybe this isn't a good idea, or maybe we shouldn't go, most likely that's the right feeling.
And somebody else going to agree with you.
Exactly.
They're going to be like, you know what? I'm feeling that too, dog.
Because I've been in so many situations where, like, we were supposed to go somewhere, but I'd just be like, it didn't sit right with me. And then later I find out something had happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. Like, so definitely don't be afraid to express that. And if they're on some, you lame type mess, like, ignore that too. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you.
For sure, ain't nobody letting the camera cut off. But we gonna keep going, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going because it's a podcast at the end of the day, so y'all came in to see hear our voices. So yeah, my camera over here. Don't worry about that though. Y'all half of y'all probably not even on the YouTube channel. Y'all probably listen to Apple Podcasts and
exactly. You
Spotify
know what I'm saying?
and all that.
We
like
still here.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about. Okay, so the headspace like that you in before college and the headspace that you in now. So
let's get into it.
So high school, I don't know. The headspace I was in high school was more like. Let me see how I can explain it. It was just like. I don't know, like, it was kind of like routine. Like, I was just like, I had a strict routine. Like, I just know, like, okay, my day gonna go like this every day. Like,
yeah.
Every day. And this is like, nothing new. I knew nothing new and exciting might not happen. Like, you might talk to somebody new or something like that. That's probably it. But, like, using it more of a comfortable, like, I know how day's gonna go. I know, like, yeah, just very
everything that's gonna happen in the day, yeah.
Yeah, but when you get to college... Out of college, this is a lot changed for me. Like, I had to learn how to create different, interesting things for me to do. No, just because I'm bored, you know, or stuff like that.
Definitely create your own experiences.
Yeah, you create your own reality, but it's kind of hard, too, when you're in high school. Like, you just have that high school mentality. You just be like...
Okay.
I don't know
like, I'm going to have school tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'm going to come home, do work. Might hang out with friends, but that's it.
Exactly. We went to college, though. It's more like, okay, I can go out and do something different and...
Right.
I don't have to answer nobody.
Exactly.
You know what about you?
So, my mindset changed in a lot of ways. More so, like... just how I handled things, how I reacted to things, how I dealt with things. Like, college really opened up my eyes to see what I wanted to change about myself. And, like, I would say, like, from where I was when I first came into college versus now, I have changed so much. And I'm definitely super grateful for that. And it's like the experiences that you go through in college, like, literally will upgrade your mindset. It has to. Because it's just like you have to adapt to so many new things. Yeah. Like you said, new experiences, like not the same routine every day. And just all types of stuff.
Yeah, it really makes you go into a different individual. I made a video about that. You just grow like she said, like mindset, like the
maturity.
mindset you have, you know what I'm saying, high school, it's gonna be completely different when you get to college. Like, I don't know how, it just changes. Like, certain stuff you used to do, you don't do no more. Certain stuff you didn't do, you kind of do now. Like you said, the way you react to stuff, like in high school, you know, a lot of people kind of hot-headed. I don't know how y'all were. A lot of people hot-headed in high school. You get to college, you kind of like, I don't understand why I was like that. Like, you just...
It's really, a maturity thing, for sure.
Really mature. And, you know, everybody needs that. Whatever it is, you need it 100% because you have to learn. It also teaches you how to deal with being in adult settings and how to handle situations. You know, when you're in high school, like, you're with young people, and, like, y'all are young, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna deal with situations different. But when you get around, like, different situations where, like, there's actual adults, like...
I was going to say, like, also, when you're in high school, the oldest person you'll probably be around is, like, 18.
Exactly.
When you're in college, you can be next to a 30, 40-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Who really have experience in life. And so it's just, like, crazy. It's a whole different ball game. Like, you're around so many different people.
And you're actually grown. Like, when you get to college, you're grown. Like, high school, you could be 18, but you're not grown. Like, you're not gonna go out and do grown people stuff for real. When you get in college, you have to do certain stuff. Like, boom. Okay, setting appointments, scheduling things.
Oh, my gosh.
Anything that's, like, crucial like that. You gotta learn how to do that, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I am that girl and be like, so, Mom, what do I say when I call these people? Because it's just really, like, wow.
you gotta really learn how to talk to people in a business way, in a professional, like, corporate way.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do stuff, like...
And even in, like, conflict, like, you really gotta hold your own. Like, you can't go run and tell mom and dad. I mean, you still can, but it's not gonna be the same. Like,
and they're not there to back you up.
Exactly.
Like,
you really gotta stand your ground.
Hold your own. You gotta learn how to hold your own.
Mm-hmm.
Speak up for yourself. And just,
definitely speak up for yourself.
Don't be scared to really, like, you know, because, you know, when you set, like, when you're trying to schedule stuff, set certain appointments, you can be scared to be like, no, I really can't do that. Mm-hmm. But you just try to be like, yeah, I could do that just to, like, accommodate them. But no, you should really be like, no, like, I just don't have time for that. Like, can we schedule another time? Like, I'm not free today for real. Like, I'm not comfortable driving out there at night or something. Like, you gotta do, like, can I do it early in the morning? Like, really explain your situation. Don't be scared to
change
really,
things around if you need to.
Put your foot down, because it's gonna bite you in the butt. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gotta be affirmative. Definitely. And I'm not gonna lie, that's something I had to learn.
You gotta learn it.
Because, like, I'm usually passive for the most part, but I've been in a few situations where I'm like, okay, no, I gotta really put my foot down and be like, no, this is not gonna work, or no, I can't do this, and that's fine. That's life. Yeah.
You gotta learn how to do that. It takes a while, dog. You ain't gonna learn that stuff overnight. It really takes a while. With each time you do it, you develop more confidence. You know? It's really a lot about confidence. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the last topic is, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The last topic is social anxiety.
Woo!
Social anxiety, man. It's real out here, dog.
It's real, and I hate her.
It sucks. I don't know what it is. I just developed it like a year or something ago. I don't know, man.
I've always had it, but I feel like it's definitely amplified, and it's like, no.
It gets worse.
Right, y'all. It gets worse. So it gets
worse. But you gotta learn how to deal with it. It gets better. You know what I'm saying?
It does get better.
Yeah, social anxiety. You just really gonna, if you're not an outgoing person, you try to, like, change your ways and be more outgoing. Like, because social anxiety is definitely gonna smack you in the face.
Definitely, because think about it. We're going to college to eventually have these careers, right? And so in these careers, you're gonna have to do maybe presentations and PowerPoints, and you're gonna have to maneuver in this work world, and you have to be able to present yourself in
a confident manner.
Yeah, you definitely have to be confident. You have to
fake it till you make it, dog.
Yeah, if you if you have 100%. To fake it till you make it, because you will get there.
You fake it. Sometimes when you start faking it, it just become real. Like, it just become real, and not even only in, like, a professional setting, just like being around people your
social
age,
settings,
like
definitely
peers, all that. Like, social anxiety, you gotta learn how to figure out what works for you, figure out what really calms you down in certain situations, and just go with it.
Definitely.
Some people use sedatives. That is called.
What?
Sedatives. Like drugs.
Yeah.
Well,
sip. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, but. It's something that really all that stuff you just gotta work on. You're gonna find out a lot about yourself, like.
Yes, it's a whole learning process.
Yeah, and it's okay to, like, sometimes do things by yourself, dog.
Oh yeah, definitely learn to be your own best friend.
For sure, not on no creepies. Don't be. Well, no, I talk to myself.
If
you feel like you weird, can you talk to yourself, man? You not weird, like.
Right.
You your best friend.
Nobody gonna understand me like I understand me.
Exactly. So. Yeah, I mean, I think about it. What you think?
Yeah, I think this was a good rundown.
This was great.
That's really the basics of it. Like,
yeah. So yeah, go to college. Please.
It's an experience like
you'll
never get anywhere else.
Not even that. Just go to the military. Same.
Oh yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
I mean, but instead you're getting paid instead of paying.
Right. Your whole life is set up. For you. You know what I'm saying?
You can get a Metro if you want one, or a Charger. Anyway, yeah, I mean That was good.
I think we covered it.
I like it. So yeah, that's the Nobody Important podcast. We ain't got the camera no more, but it's good.
Right. Thank y'all for listening.
Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for episode 2. Yeah.
So, appreciate y'all on Spotify.
Right.
Rate this thing 5 stars on Apple Podcast. I forgot to say it at the beginning. Rate it 5 stars on Apple Podcast. Spotify, all that. YouTube. We gonna be on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook.
And if y'all really start supporting us, I might have to bring it to Patreon.
Yeah, we might start a little Patreon, a little more explicit.
Right,
content.
Exclusive content just for y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, then we could really get into
we might
some
do
things.
some real college things.
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah. Good job. Let's do a high five. Bam. That's how you do it. Just like that.